God, it's been a hot minute since I did this. Like a really hot minute. It's really weird to look at my own team that I kinda made last year. Because it's like, all I have is fucking Muddiana, Grovyle, and fucking Shiny Biggeroth. I really don't understand, because I thought I was going to catch a Mawile on this playthrough, but I never did. I decided to catch a Ralts, because I think I'm actually going to turn this into a, not Gardevoir, Gallade, that's what the Pokemon's name is. I forgot. And also, I feel lucky because this Ralts has like a boost to attack, which will be nice. So yeah. I stay up late a lot. You'd be surprised. Actually, wait, I want to put the Ralts in the front there. So I'm gonna make it so he gains all the EXP. So it's time for me to finally do this after putting it off for a fucking year. So that's Speed Room. Which one is this one? Accuracy Room. I feel like this one would be the easier one to do because I don't think the Accuracy Room has like a weird gimmick to it. Oh yeah, it's almost 3 a.m. here too. It's late for me as well. I'm just up, so I figured screw it. I've been wanting to do this for like a hot minute because like the Pokemon leaks have made me kinda in the mood to play more Pokemon. So I remembered that I started this a year ago. I figured might as well get back to it. That did not do as much damage as I thought I was going to do. And that's not good. Oh, I guess I am a few levels under. Please let the yawn go off. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my god! Stop! He's already dead. I feel like I'm kinda... Oh, not under-leveled, but I feel like maybe I'm on par. But then again, the gym trainers here are like really strong compared to other gym trainers, so they only have like one Pokemon per trainer. Yeah, get my HP back there. This whole gym has like the weirdest gimmick I think I've ever seen in any Pokemon game. Where it's basically like every trainer uses like an X item. And they specialize in using moves around said X item. It's like very bizarre. Because like in later Pokemon games, or like not even later Pokemon games, in a few different Pokemon games, it's like that would just be like something that only the scientist trainer class would do. But in this one, in this exact gym, every trainer does it, but just for the one exact item. I think I do need a little bit of healing. Wow, I have like no healing items. I guess I could leave and fully heal. Yeah, let's do that. It's not super far. Yeah, it's like Pokemon Center's like right out here. But yeah, I think I'm gonna level up that Ralts, turn it into a Gallade. Then I have a Psychic Fighting. I wonder if I didn't use Rels, because I kind of do want to use Latios, even though Latios is really fucking overpowered. But Latios is like one of my favorite legendary Pokemon. I'll think about it. Though I don't think I'm going to use like Mega Latios, because that's too much. Mega Latios turns the game into mush. So I have learned my lesson. I'm going to swap out and then yawn immediately. Poke MMO, I've heard of it. I haven't played any Pokemon ROM hacks at all. I know it's like a ROM hack per se, but I've never played like anything fan made. I don't know, I never really found like interest in a lot of fan Pokemon stuff like that. I know a lot of people liked, what is it, Uranium? And I don't know anything about that. There's like a few other like fan hacks that I've seen where I've kind of been interested in, but like I never really touched. I feel like the only fan hack that I was going to actually play when I didn't even actually play it, and I was gonna play it actually on stream, and I might still, was the Alpha Rad one where it's too many types. There's like over 50 different Pokemon types, and it's really stupid. It's really funny because when I remember playing this last year, before I stopped the playthrough because I just was not in the mood to play this game anymore, I remember being like really overleveled. But I guess I was, and the game caught up. Or maybe it's just like I said earlier, where the gym trainers are just really bumped up because they only have one Pokemon. Because that's usually how they do balancing in these games. Zero Room is easy. I'll probably do that. Do I have the EXP share on? Because I think I'm just going to keep it on. Let's see here. I want to turn that back on. Because I feel like defense room. I probably could do defense room, but I'll do zero reduction. I don't really have like any. I mean, strength is like fine. It feels like I'm not doing any damage with Sherbert. Mud sport. What? Why? What am I gonna hit you with? Thunder Punch? At least I can, like, kind of beat the shit out of this guy while he's sleeping. I think Norman actually might be a wall. I'm, like, a little bit afraid of that. Because, like, his team is actually pretty tough. They nerfed it heavily in Emerald, but I kind of like what they did in Emerald because at least he has more variety. But in Ruby Sapphire, he's got 2 Slackings and a bigger Roth, and that's it. Oh, get rid of her all. Yeah, Ruby was my first Pokemon game that I ever owned. But I like Emerald way more. But even then, I find it really hard to go back to Pokemon Emerald. I say that, but I actually really like Pokemon Emerald still, so I don't find it like super hard. But when it comes to gameplay-wise, Pokemon have like the shittiest fucking move pools in Pokemon Emerald. I swear to God. Like, there is no variety. If your Pokemon is a type, that is most likely the only type of moves they're gonna get. Like, they might get one additional type of like moves, but for the most part, it is just like you are fucked. There goes my telegram. Need to close out of that. Uh-oh, that's not good. I don't know why opening Task Manager made OBS freeze for a second there. I hope that doesn't appear that way on the stream, because if so, that would be really weird. I think they're alright. I still like them a lot. I'm more of a fan of, like, Gen 4 are the easier ones to go back to, because, like, that's when the move pool started to get way more diverse. They still weren't, like, perfect yet, but, like, you should add way more options. And then that's also when the physical special split happens, so, like, move variety and that is, like, where Pokemon really starts to take off. And on top of that, a lot of the competitive items were introduced in that generation as well. Gen 3's generation of competitive items are fucking Bright Powder and King's Rock, which is like, oh boy. Yeah. Those are amazing. And then they only had Choice Band. Is this Norman already? Yeah, Norman already. I'm not gonna go fight Norman. I want to go fight the other gym trainers. Just for the EXP. But it's just, like, really funny. Well, Gen 4 was the first time they had online at all. But yeah. But Gen 4, like, online was weird because it's not like Gen 5 and later gens where you can fight random trainers. Gen 4, if you wanted to fight a random person, like, you know, wanted to do matchmaking, you had to play Battle Revolution. And Battle Revolution had the matchmaking in it. It's so weird. But the only thing I could think of is, like, maybe they were afraid of, like, people online nicknaming their Pokemon something bad and your kid sees it and, oh no, it's not good. Because I think in Gen 5 when you do fight random people, I want to say nicknames are disabled, but I don't remember. It's been a hot minute. But Gen 5 was also the first gen where they started to put in that nickname filter. So if you tried to nickname your Pokemon something like Bulker, the game's like, you can't do that. Not really. I feel like a lot of multiplayer, a ton of multiplayer games on Wii were online. Because Brawl was online. Pokemon Battle Revolution was online. Mario Kart Wii was online. It was very like behind, but it wasn't like they were totally afraid. It just were just very behind. But that's just Nintendo. I mean, Super Mario Galaxy 2 was supposed to be a DLC pack for Mario Galaxy 1, but it became so huge that instead of making it like a DLC pack, they just made it into its own game. Which is actually kind of crazy. But like, they never did any real deals. I think there was only like a handful of games on Wii that had DLC. I know Final Fantasy IV After Years had DLC on Wii, but the DLC on Final Fantasy IV After Years is stupid because it's like, hey, do you want to play the rest of the game? You gotta go buy the rest of the DLC. It's like, oh, okay. I remember reading interviews, and the reason why they did it like that was because not only was the phone port like that, but the original version on like old phones, but it was also be like, oh, it's like when you buy a volume of manga and you can see what the next chapter is or some bullshit like that. And at the time when I read that interview when I was younger, I was like, oh, that makes sense. I think that's kind of cool. Now as an adult, I'm like, that's actually fucking stupid. Which one's the one-hit KO room? I don't remember why this one is like a one-hit KO. Because what do? You do crit me to death? Yeah, this is the critical hit room. It's kind of dumb. They call it the one-hit KO room, but honestly, it's not even that bad. But yeah, they compared Final Fantasy IV The After Years quote-unquote DLC as, well, you're just, like, it's like buying a manga at the store. You got the next chapter, and it's like, with how much, like, it cost, it was kind of, like, ridiculous, because at that rate, you were buying, I think, the equivalent of, like, a full game. And even then, if you bought some of these chapters out of order, you wouldn't be able to play them, because the game would be like, oh, wait, hold up, you didn't play this chapter, so therefore, it's like, oh, shut up. I'm glad that the only other port of that game on the PSP just has all the chapters intact. Not that After Years is like a good game or anything like that, but I think it's just interesting to see that. One of these days I should probably play through. Do I not have? I don't have any revives. I'll have to go buy some. The After Years isn't like a great game at all. I know a lot of people don't like it. But I think it's just interesting that Final Fantasy IV out of all games got a sequel like that, and I think that's kind of cool that it exists at all, even if it's not great. And I think that playable Golbez goes hard, even if the game is not great. Thank you for the pets. Yeah, I think I'm actually about to fight Norman now. I should go buy a revive or something. It's probably not a bad idea. Yin Gathering, yeah. I don't really have like an idea of what I'm going to do about Norman. I just know he's kind of hard, but not like that bad. I'm sure I'll be fine. I have so much fucking money. Why didn't I have revives? Repels I can buy. Like, how many of these? Why? Wait, buy one more. Perfect. This when they did not nerf hyper potions yet. I guess that must have been Gen 7 where they did that then. Even then I'm too broke for that shit. Yeah, because I know in Gen 7 they made Ultra Balls cost way less money. Which is good, because I think them costing 1,200 is kind of ridiculous. I still can't get over the fact that, like, Mudkip was supposed to be a rabbit with a life... a life floaty? Whatever the fuck you call that? I don't remember the name. Life raft? No, that's not what it's called. But it was supposed to be that thing. And then literally a month later, they're like, fuck it. They scrapped the design, they made Mudkip. Yeah, that was, we found that out recently due to leaks. Light Preserver, that's what it is. Yeah, oh, that's one of the things we found out, like, I think a few days ago? Because there was a Game Freak hack that happened. And yeah, Mudkip wasn't the first design. I think it's crazy that not only did they have that rabbit with a lifesaver on him, but on top of that, that design was scrapped within a month. And they made Mudkip instead, which is crazy to me. Excuse me. Okay, but hear me out. Weasel. Thank you, I'm here all night. Norman time. I probably should have bought X items, because this is probably like the only... Actually, what I should have done, or what I should do, is... Wait, let me see here. Yeah, Sherbert's in the lead. I could just yawn. I like Inteleon. I think that's his name. I like that he's basically just a spy. I think that's neat. People think Inteleon looks ugly, and I really like that design a lot. That was like my favorite starter design in Gen 8. It's like I don't remember what the fire one was at all. Oh, the fire one was Cinderace. Cinderace is supposed to be like a soccer player or football player, and then there was, oh, it's the monkey guy on the drums, Rillaboom. I didn't really care for Rillaboom. Clacking is always in that pose. Yeah, I didn't really care for Score Bunny. I know a lot of people like Score Bunny. Oh, he woke up. I like the idea behind slacking was basically a lazy sloth got like really energetic, but then he realized, oh wait, it's not worth it. So that's why he's looking back to being lazy. It's a really funny idea. I think Gen 8 is easily my least favorite gen. There's like a lot of reasons for that, but I feel very let down by it. It also doesn't help that while I know some people don't... Oh my god, you're doing so much damage to me, my guy. Yeah, we're gonna yawn you. I know a lot of people don't like Gen 8 because of Dexit. And I, to be fair, even though I am over it now, I'm still jaded by it. Because that's when, before Gen 8, I almost skipped Gen 8, honestly. I almost did, but I pre-ordered my game. That's back with Nintendo. Oh my god. How did he get another turn? Am I crazy? Did he skill swap me? Okay, now he's asleep. Oh god. Where's Truant when I need it? Oh. Yeah, this guy I kind of figured was going to be hard, but Jesus Christ. You know what? This might be stupid. But I'm gonna... Oh, God. I might try to start up, Fury Cutter here. As long as Fury Cutter doesn't miss, it gains, like, damage per attack. Oh, I know that for a fact. That's why I was saying earlier that this gym is gonna be hard. Yeah, then this Fury Cutter should do it. Yeah, this will kill. Yep. Oh, got a crit too. Nice. I think I can ride this Fury Cutter and kind of... As long as I don't miss, I should be fine. Yeah, Bigger Rock is not going to be hard. Oh, Encore? Okay, this is like the worst move for you to use Encore for, but alright, sure. You're dead. Yeah. If I win this fight with Fury Cutter alone, that'd be really funny. I might actually. Let me see here. Hold up. I'll retaliate. I don't... That's good. Yeah, that kills. Okay. I might be cooked right now. I actually might be cooked right now. Especially because my Moneyana does not have Intimidate. I can go for the freeze. Oh my god, Slacking's even faster than me. Jesus Christ. I kinda wish I had Fire Fang. It's because the Slacking has like the base stats of a fucking pseudo legendary. It's kind of insane. You know, I'm gonna accept that. Oh, okay. You know what? No, I live, apparently. I'm going to go for the freeze again, even though it's really stupid. I should probably go for paralysis, if anything. You know what? I'm a little stupid. I'm gonna let this kill me. That's fine. I'm gonna let Cerbert handle this because he can put him to sleep. So there's Truant. And now that I've learned that as soon as he wakes up, he's going to be able to attack. It's not based off of the 1-2. It's based off of your last Truant turn. So let me heal myself up here. Wait. Oh yeah, he's not asleep yet. That's right. That's right. I'm stupid. Yeah, I caught that at the very beginning of like this playthrough. A long time ago. The bot is still out there somewhere. Oh yeah, copy Truant. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get you back up. I guess I'm just gonna use Ralt as like my revive Pokemon for a hot minute here. Yeah, I'm gonna get everybody back up and try to heal them. In Gen 6, they reduced the shiny odds by a lot. I mean, I was still surprised that I got that shiny full odds. But even then, it was like, oh, yeah. Kind of slack. Oh, yeah, yep, Truant. Oh, Ralts, I'm gonna hate to fucking sack you right here, but there's no other option for me. Yep, goodbye, Ralts. Gonna hope moving my mic doesn't fuck it up. Okay, we good. Alright, I'm gonna hope for the yawn. Okay, so he has Truant this turn. I just need to survive one turn and I'm good. I'm gonna preemptively slack off. Swagger? Okay. We take that. Where's my... That's not what I meant to... Oh, cool. I wasted a turn because I misclicked. Ah, fuck it. We ball. I wonder what gen they started that in, because I know like in future gens, if you try to misclick like that, it'll just tell you can't do it. This should still do good damage. Oh, he's gonna heal this turn now. I guess not. Okay, as long as I don't... Okay. Alright. How is he not healing? You know what? That's fine. I just send out Grovile and I win. That's not... Actually... Who has the better speed stat? Grovile. Okay, yeah, Grovile, you get in there. She can handle this. GG, Norman. I really like the background they added for this fight, too. Should have equipped the amulet coin. Actually, I don't get the amulet coin until after this, so what am I saying? And there's the balance badge. Buddy. And there's Wally. Surf. Hooray. Something that I actually think is like a random downgrade. Also, they tell you where to go here, unlike the originals. The originals, you just kind of had to think about it. Here, it's like they blatantly tell you, which I don't think it's like that hard to figure it out. Because if you're in Mobile and you go to the right, you'll see like there's a place you can't surf at. I don't know. I figured that out as a kid. I feel like that's a like super handholdy. It's not like a big deal, but I'm just like, it's really weird. Look how they tell us this multiple times. Actually, are we just teleported to Mobile? Yeah, we are. Which, you know what, that's fine. Yeah, the moments are fine. In the originals, you'd have to walk all the way back here. Which honestly is not as bad as it sounds because you have a shortcut unlocked. There are some parts of this where I'm like, I'm glad they add warps, but that's like one of the ones where I'm like, I kind of don't really care for that one. Oh my god, my DS. I gotta go find the charger. ASAP. I'll quickly save my game. I like how this has derailed me. My DS is about to fucking die. I hope it's plugged in. Please tell me it's... It is. Let's go. Okay. But my microphone fucked up. God damn it. Alright, that's not good. Wait, is that good? Are we good? I hope we're good. It looks like we're good. This is using my actual mic. Yes. Yes, it looks like it. Okay, cool. I need to get like a new wire for my microphone because on the phone, on the microphone part of the wire, it's really fucked up. And sometimes it'll be like, I'm disconnecting, so yeah. That's annoying. Anyways, but yeah. But if we look at the map here, can I zoom in? There we go. There's a route right here above Old Dale Town where you can surf right here to get you right back to Mobile, and then bam, you get onto Route 118. So like that warp was not needed. I mean, it's nice, but it's really not needed, and I kind of like that like realization of that shortcut. It's like a very Metroidvania moment where like, oh, I have surf now. I can cross the sea there. But no, they just warp you here, which the only time I really think the warp was beneficial. If we go back to the map again, which I wish was on the top screen, but it is what it is. The only time where it's beneficial is when you go to Fall Harbor Town, and then you go to Meteor Falls, because you have to walk all the way back to this route over here to Lava Ridge. And there's a fake shortcut where you go through here. And I guess you can still rock smash and then go through there, but it's a lot. This section of the game is pretty long without like any real like towns or cities, so I don't really mind like when you warp back to Fall Harbor Town to Mobile. Or I forget exactly where May drops you off, but that was like one of the few times in the game where I was like, alright, that warp is pretty good. This one, not as much. I'm not a big fan of it. It's not like bad or anything, but it just, I feel like it takes away like player urgency a little too much. Because I feel like they could have kept that in like it was in the original games and been, you could have just figured it out on your own, but what do I know? There's a fucking random secret base here. I don't know if I'm ready for this. I'm not ready for... I didn't even heal. You know what? Sure. Why not? I'm gonna get my ass kicked, but you know what? Fuck it. Oh, no, they don't scale. They don't scale. So... maybe they scale the levels at least. I actually don't remember how the grunt part of the secret bases work. Maybe they work differently than Ruby Sapphires, where Ruby Sapphires, it was like, they didn't have grunts, but like, they were scaled, they weren't scaled at all. They were just the base levels of your Pokemon, that was it. Hi, Charmed. This is the most charmed emote. I'm so glad you have it forever. I hope Metaphor is good. I really want to play it, but I can't. he's just a guy. The emote is just a little guy. Yeah, after this, I'm going to heal. I bet. I want to play it so bad. I think, funnily enough, earlier, I logged on to 14 because I was like, oh, the fucking the event starts at 1 a.m. And then I remembered it's 1 a.m. PDT, and I'm like, okay, there's the freeze, but I don't fucking need it. Oh, earlier during the fucking Petalburg gym battle, I'm going for the freeze doesn't gets it. Now I don't need the fucking freeze. The game's like, oh, here you go, you can have it for free. Yeah, I need to heal after this. Holy fuck. I'm actually surprised it didn't fully heal me after the gym there because of that cutscene. But it's whatever. Anyways. But yeah. What the fuck was I saying? I don't remember. All I know is that I need to heal real bad. And also, by replaying this remake, I've come to like it a lot less than I remember. Because, like, when I recently played this on release, I really was, like, not, like, nostalgia blind, but I was, like, just really Pokemon pilled. I don't hate it. It's like, it's not as good as I remember it. But I just remember, like, being really excited for it. Oras was announced on my birthday not last year, oh my god. When I was in high school, Oras was like the announcement for us was on my birthday. So I remember being excited for that. I just realized that I'm a Pokemon with Surf. Fuck. I should have caught Zigzagoon. I didn't mean to go in there. Yeah, the hype was there, and I think there are still good things about these remakes. Like, some people say that these remakes are the worst things ever. I don't agree with that. But I genuinely think that there are still things to really enjoy about these remakes, unlike the Diamond and Pearl ones. Because with these ones, you can tell they were trying. And I know how some people feel about how they deal with the legendaries in this, because some people don't like it. Some people think it's just like overpowered and whatnot, and it's like they shouldn't have done like give you a free legendary. I just don't care. I mean, I make a joke about that in like the one video, but I genuinely do not care. But at the same time, this game is also has the DNA from X and Y, where these are like the first Pokemon games to get like really kind of like mind-numbingly easy. I say that as I struggle with Norman. Well, I guess with this game in particular, there still are some difficulties. Like, there's that. I think Norman's like the only real, like... I feel like that's the only real difficulty spike in this whole game. I feel like it could... Because, I mean, there's Brawly, but I think Brawly in ORAS in particular is pretty toned down from what I remember. Except for the one fucking gym fair they gave him perfect IBs and all of his stats because of a glitch, and that's really, really funny. So, like, in theory, the gym is harder in ORAS than in the originals, only because of that. Sorry about that cough. I'm almost surprised that I don't have a water type. I'm almost tempted to do the most, like... Not, I was gonna say Gen 1 but it's not like a Gen 1 thing. I'm almost tempted to do, like, the most fanboy thing and, like, use a team with all 3 starters on it. Low-key kind of want to. Because then Torchic would cover my fire weaknesses, and then... Well, if I use Rolf, like I was thinking, but using Gallade, I'd have 2 fighting Pokemon. No, I want to do that now. I'm committed to that bit. I think I'm gonna breed some Pokemon later. Actually, I could technically do that right now. I can multitask. Keep my other 3DS open. There's a cutscene right here anyways. This is where you get, where is it? I know it's here. There you are. Yeah, how's it going? And normally, this is where the cutscene's supposed to end, but then they added this bit here. I remember another thing I don't like about these remakes, but I'll mention that later. I meant to mention it at the very beginning of the stream, but I genuinely forgot. Is that supposed to be Latios? I thought it was supposed to be Latios, because I'm on Omega Ruby. Oh, no, because the other one's warning us. I think it's crazy that Latios and Latias, their names are based off of the books that first mentioned Atlantis in them, and I would have never fucking known that. Thanks Terra League, and I now know a lot of dumb Pokemon facts that I don't know what I can do with these. I know too much. Welcome to Southern Island, a place that normally isn't accessible, but in the remakes you can just kind of go here. You can't even leave. Oh yeah, you can leave. But I don't want to. Huh? I'll take your word for it. Oh. Okay. Surprised it just flat out says that. Oh, there's Latios. There's the broken Pokemon right there. I just like that. I like to compare it. I wonder if for Latias, I think he says Firestone. I don't remember. Fantastic is a steel type. What is this guy on about? What is Blub talking about? I like how he mentions that I'm a contest star, and I'm like, I haven't even touched contests on this save file. I should have said sure, why not? I thought that was like the other option where I'm like, I don't care, you can have them. Oh yeah, they changed her personality in the remix. They made her like, what, tsundere? I think is the word I'm looking for, or is it or is she yandere? I don't know. She's one of the two. Wow, Sherbert, you're kind of underleveled. This is a little awkward. um. No, I'll stick in. Fuck it. We'll just strength on coughing. No, you're not learning anything, Zigzagoon. I'm good. Nar. Nar. Fucking Steven is carrying me throughout this fight. I don't know what I'd do without him, actually. It's so funny, because I'm like, I'm so over-leveled, now I feel very under-leveled. Well, I think it's just really my teammates are under-leveled. The other two are fine. It's like, Grovile is pretty much caught up, and then, same thing with Mighty Anna. Oh, Slam that is terrible, actually. I never want to learn that. Did she just say fucking slurp? With like a fucking music note on it? I don't like that. I also realized I did not... Well, I didn't have a chance to pick up the amulet coin because it forced me back to Mobile. Yeah, she's kind of fucking freaky. Okay, now they give me the fucking heal. For a very basic battle. I don't actually know. I think that stuff was leaked. I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of ORS concept art was leaked like today. The concept art for using Dive in ORS is like really fucking pretty. I'm not using that this playthrough. Because Latiosite is basically like the win button. This game is already easy enough as it is. I'm not gonna use it here. I want to, but I'm not gonna. They give you the Mega Bracelet at that same... Well, to be fair, I guess they don't give you the Mega Bracelet until like halfway through the game. Unlike in X and Y where they give it to you... I was gonna say pretty early on, but like... I guess like the gap between like the first three gyms is like really fucking huge. Like, I don't understand that, because like getting to the first gym, that takes about like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Getting to the second gym, there is so much shit in between that. It's like, I don't know why there's such a huge gap there. I'll never understand that. Even when I was replaying X and Y, that gap still feels kind of huge. It goes by faster knowing the game, but it is still a huge gap. I don't understand what they were thinking. And then there's a huge gap in between the second and third gyms, and after that, it's just every town has a gym in it. It's like, it's crazy. I'm gonna say, I think the only gap after that is maybe the 7th and 8th gym, but I don't remember that gap being huge, if there is one at all. Dude's like, just go. Speedrun it. Speedrun it. Let's go, 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 go. I ain't even gonna choose what Pokeball Latios goes in. He's probably in the basic bitch Pokeball. Until then, goodbye. Where is he? There he is. He's got Latiosite equipped on him. And this is the part in the speed run where you just use Latios and nothing else. Because, like, Mega Latios is just fucking insane. Actually, I got really, like, no Megas to use right now. Because I was going to be like, oh, I can use Mega Sceptile, but I don't even think I have Mega Sceptile Knight. And even if I did, I have Gromile still. Yeah, my team's not up to snuff. It is really funny they put fucking 3 trees here instead of 1. Like, whoa, you gotta do it 3 times. I guess it's because of like how the geometry is, but it's just really funny. They couldn't put like 1 big-ish tree. They gotta put 3 of them here. Also, now that I think about it, this is the last game with cut in it at all. After that, you never see a cut tree ever again. Like, these become a relic of the past. This is Lost Media. No, it's not Lost Media. It's not Lost Media. It's just a relic of the past. Never play games that suck ass. Something along those lines. I kind of want Sceptile. I want to get Mega Sceptile. Because I don't think I have the Mega Stone for it now, but I want to double check because it's been a hot minute. It doesn't look like it because I know your rival gives it to you. I think she gives it to you like after. Like, I think when you fight her up here, I think that's when she's like, oh, hey, you want this rock I found? And I'm like, oh, sure, I guess. I want to say she's the one who gives it to you, but I don't remember because it's been so long. I know she gives you fly, but I don't know if they changed that in this version of the game. I also think this game's got too many fucking loading screens. Like, I know I'm a little spoiled from playing the GBA games. But, like... Oh, you can actually ride your... Wait, what? What did he say, then? Oh, they changed it. Because it used to be like, oh, in the original, he's like, if I ride my bike in the tall grass, it's going to, like, burst my tires. And that's, like, the canonical reason why you could do it. But here he's like, oh, I know I can see my coolness. Like, I don't care about your coolness, dude. The cool thing about me playing this now is I'm gonna actually close my 3DS. I'll do that starter thing later. But one of the cool things is like if I could get the encounter to spawn here. I don't think I'm going to be able to. But we found out that Tropius was supposed to be a 3-stage evolution, and its other 2 its free evolutions got scrapped. That's kind of cool. I could talk about all the fun beta facts. That's all I am. I'm just a Pokemon fact dispenser now. A lot of these specs people just know because of the leaks, so like I'm not like saying anything that's like super niche or anything. But there's still fun facts. There's like a mini side quest you used to do here involving mail, but you can't do it anymore. You not? I guess. Well, there was like a path over there for berries, but I guess I got. No, it's up here. It's up here. Then get rid of it. Oh, I don't have the acro bike. Yeah, I think I'm kind of screwed. I should have brought the acro bike with me, honestly. This is the aggro bike. No, it's not. Oh, cool. See, without the acro bike, this is awkward. But it is what it is. Pokemon is that? That is... I have no idea. I think that's actually Kecleon. Yeah, it's Kecleon. Magical. Ooh. That'd be kind of cool. That's like another... I feel like if I wasn't using Slacking, I'd use Kecleon, because I really like Kecleon. I think Kecleon is... I would say underrated, but I think Kecleon is like pretty well like known. I feel like Kecleon is like the Lucario of Gen 3 in the sense of like you saw Kecleon everywhere. Kecleon was a major Pokemon in the Mystery Dungeon games. Kecleon had an anime episode in like the Johto series where they showed off Kecleon early. That's when they showed off Purple Kecleon, which goes fucking unused except in the Mystery Dungeon games. That's not even Kecleon's shiny form. It's just a fucking purple Kecleon that got scrapped, and Mystery Dungeon was like, fuck it, we're gonna use this design because it's cool. I forget what Kecleon's shiny is. I know it like turns the red stripe into a different color, but I don't remember much else. I think Kecleon is cool. Too bad the stats kind of suck. I know, like in I think in this game, yeah, actually it is in this game. Kecleon does get protein as an ability, which is cool. But I kind of liked color change, even if it is kind of garbo. I like the idea that you can just kind of be like, that's not my weakness anymore. Which honestly sucks if you're getting hit by a fighting type move. But if you're not getting hit by it, you know, if you're not getting hit by a move that kills you, you get to basically like you get to change your type on the spot like that. Oh. Goodbye, Cerbert. I'm honestly kind of surprised how caught up level-wise I am now. I really was not expecting that. Because it felt like for a hot minute, I was really over-leveled, but I guess I'm not anymore. I'm actually leveling up that Zigzagoon. Give up on learning Hitbutt. I don't want you to learn Hitbutt. Oh my god. Oh, okay, I get it now. That took me a second. I don't... Keep all moves. Yes. I don't want you to learn anything. I'm so glad Ralts actually learns that for level up. Never gonna get over the fact learning that in Fire Red and Leaf Green only was the only place where Ralts can learn Magical Leap, but it was only Curlia. In Fire Red and Leaf Green, you had to level it up there, and only there, because if you leveled it up in any other game, it did not learn Magical Leaf by level up. And it is the most weird shit, and I fucking hate it. I need this Zigzagoon to stop learning moves. That is something I actually do like about later Pokemon games where you can just turn that off and make them relearn the moves later. Here, it's like, you want to go through a bunch of text? I'm like, no. Also, this camera angle is cool. I like it. I'm also surprised because in the originals, it's not the trainers that were there. And there's a Pokemon Ranger up there. I need to... Well, there is a heal spot coming up, but... Oh, let's see. Let's see if I can avoid the trainer first. Yeah, there we go. EP max is nice. The only trainer there I can easily avoid, and there's a heal spot here. Can I not go in here? Oh, there we go. I guess it won't let me go in on the bike, which makes sense. Lemonade. I'm surprised I didn't buy a ton of these. I wonder if they were nerfed in Gen 6 then. That might be why I didn't. No, they weren't. Not yet. They still heal 80. Huh. But then again, there was some... I still remember there was a time when I went extremely fucking crazy with lemonades and buying them. It's like back when I did a Pokemon Black Let's Play. I talked about how good of a deal the lemonade is, and still is a good deal until later gens where they nerfed it. But it's just really funny to me that I stood in front of the fucking vending machine and I mashed A until I had over like 200 of the goddamn things, to the point where I took a break in the Let's Play, came back to play it, and then I realized, why do I have so many goddamn fucking lemonades, and it jump scared me. Like, I forgot I did that to myself. That should be good enough. I don't remember if that bed actually heals you in the originals. I want to say it does. But it's been so long, I can believe it not doing that. But then again, the only time where in the originals I wanted to do like the PC trick is what I'll call it. Where basically you put your Pokemon in the PC and then you leave. And because they're in the PC, they get fully healed. I remember that was like a big thing you did in Coliseum. But like... that's really about it. I don't think in Ruby and Sapphire there's like an opportune time to do that. And then that's no longer a thing starting Gen 8, because like you can access the PC anywhere. So they don't want you to be like, oh, well, here's your fully healed team. But I mean, to be fair, you could always just have like another... That was a crazy thing I saw with Gen 9. Is that people were saying, well, oh, in Gen 9, it's kind of stupid that you can access the PC in the Elite Four, because then you can bring in a whole new like team of 6 Pokemon to fight the Elite Four. I was thinking to myself, would you really train not 1, but 4 fucking, or maybe 5 different teams just for each member of the Elite Four? Who's crazy enough to do that? I'm not. I get the idea, like, oh, you can swap your Pokemon in, but like, and I know, like, in newer games, it's way easier to catch Pokemon up with EXP candy, but even at that point in the game, getting that kind of EXP candy is kind of a pain in the ass. And also not, like, super reliable. So either or, you're gonna have to grind a lot. And even then, if you do grind a lot and get, like, the EXP candy that could help you, it's like, would you really find, like, 6 different, what is it, 5 different teams for each Elite Four member in the champion? It's like, wait, are you crazy? Am I crazy for thinking that? Is that, when people do that? Because I can't get over, like, people saying that. I'm like, I get it, but I'm like, are you really going to dedicate that much time for one part of the game? I don't know. Still think that's like the craziest goddamn thing. Oh, I have nothing good against you. I don't know why I stayed in. I was like, oh, I at least have like a neutral move, but I don't even have anything neutral. Yeah, we gotta swap into Mighty Anna. Also, as soon as I get to the as soon as I get to Lilycomb, I can actually do the Southern Island event, the last real Pokemon event, until Gen 9 decided we're gonna have one again. The Gen 9's is weird because it's a Pokemon event, but it's also like epilogue, so it feels more like DLC than a Pokemon event, even if it is a Pokemon event. Oh, Ralph's going to evolve. No? I thought it was... Maybe it's level 20. No, I think it is level 20. I thought it was 18 for some reason. I'm fine. I do need to level up Cerbert more. I think it's really funny how the trainers look at you, but they don't actually challenge you to a battle until you're directly in front of them. Like, I know you're there, but I'm not going to do anything about it until you walk in front of me. Also, I never really realized this before, but Gen 3 was the first time we had... I think spinners were in Gen 2, but Gen 3 made it so the trainers actually moved around. Like, they weren't just static. I never really thought about that until reading, like, the Gen 3 design docs, and I was like, oh, they wanted to add those. Huh, I guess they weren't in Johto. They weren't in the Gen 2 games. I would have never put 2 and 2 together, because it's just like, it's such like a subtle thing that I don't really think about too often. It's like, you just fight trainers. You don't really think about, like, their movement and whatnot. Makes me wonder that in Gen 10, if trainers are going to be optional again. That was like the weirdest part about Gen 9. But at least they give you incentive to fight trainers outside of that, where it's like, oh, you want to fight trainers because they still give out good EXP. And on top of that, if you fight enough of them, you get like a really good reward, which I think was kind of cool. But I'm also like, I don't know what the fuck they're gonna do. I just hope it's not like a setting that forces you to have like one outfit throughout the whole game, because it felt like such a fucking downgrade. It's like, oh cool, Gen 8 you have all this nice customization. Gen 9 you have 2 school outfits, have fun. The DLC did like add a few new outfits, but not enough. It really feels like it was super lacking. I was disappointed with it, at least. The fact that their outfits too, you can't customize the pants or the top to whatever you want, is also kind of dumb. Why am I getting the freeze now when I don't need it? Like, oh, cool. Thank you. I needed it now. That Golbat would have surely knocked me out. I'm actually surprised how common that is, too. It shouldn't be that common. It's only like a 10% chance. What the hell does Chip-Away do again? Targets... Oh, they're not affected by... That could be nice, but no. Yeah, we'll give up on it for now. Part of me kind of also wants to use Absol. Because Absol's a really cool Pokemon, but I already have a Dark type. I like too many Dark type Pokemon. I would be a Dark type gym leader. I always think about that. Like if I were a gym leader, I'd be a Dark type gym leader. There's too many good Dark type Pokemon. The fact that there's only one Dark type gym leader is actually kind of insane to me. Unless did Gen 9 have a Dark type gym leader? I don't remember. I want to say it didn't. I would have remembered if it did. Because I know for like the longest time, Piers was the only Dark type gym leader. Because before that, they never ever had Dark type as a gym leader type. It was only Elite Four type, and I am dead. I might be cooked here actually, because I got type disadvantage like crazy. But I also have Latios, so I should be fine. Probably should have used the... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I probably should use Play Rough there. Because it does have higher base power. But you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It only has the camera? No other Pokemon? What? There was no way that was like that in the originals. I think he at least had like one other Pokemon. It's really, really weird. I don't know what I can do with the face to what is to come. I think I'll be fine. It's really weird that they tell you this now. I mean, I get why. I mean, it's not like the game is gonna like not tell you later, but it's just weird because unless they remove the cutscene that I'm thinking of, which I don't know, it's been a hot minute since I played ORS. There's like a cutscene that tells you later when it's more relevant. They even go in the direction of Mount Pyre to show you, oh hey, this is where Mount Pyre is. But like here, they just tell you early on, which is like, okay. They hear about it later. Also think it's really weird that like Castform is native to Hoenn, but you can't catch one until Gen 4. But this Pokemon all about the weather, in a region all about the weather. You can't find it in the wild. Also, no sandstorm Castform always fucking bugged me. I know I'm not the only one. I think it's dumb. I still don't get why they didn't do a sandstorm Castform. They think it was going to be overpowered? I don't know. Castform's stats are garbage as it is. It's just the gimmick Pokemon. What are you, fucking some conspiracy theorist guy? Oh wait, no, it's ridiculous to think humans can... Is he saying that in the fact that, like, let me reread this. Is he saying that in the fact that people in this world can change the weather and it's ridiculous, or it's ridiculous the fact that people think they can do it at all? I don't know. Because like, I guess in this world you technically can if you summon Kyogre or Groudon, but to get them under control, that's like, oh, that's a whole nother fucking thing. Oh, cool. Rocky helmet. Let's go. Ooh, Icy Rock. Let's go. They added so many items now. It's really cool. Oh, is that like a... Is that a map right there? Is that rug like a map? Am I crazy? Am I looking too much into that? I don't know. I don't know. I'm just looking at the fucking carpet thinking, is that a map? Am I crazy? Is that supposed to be a Pokemon? Am I also crazy? I don't know. I might be a little crazy. Wait, am I fully healed? Yeah, I am. Okay, it doesn't really... Oh, let's get Casper out of my goddamn party. I'm not gonna use you, buddy. There's probably somebody who does use Castform. I know in speedruns they use Castform. Not because Castform is good, but because, like, you might as well. You get it for free anyways. And it gets instantly added to your party. What was your... Oh, he actually starts with Weather Ball. And this version of the game, because Weather Ball you had to learn. Yeah, because in the originals, instead of Weather Ball, you'd have Aurora Beam there, but yeah, you start with Weather Ball. That's kind of cool, actually. Too bad. Weather Ball sucks. I thought it was base 80, but base 50, that's kind of garbage. Let's say, like, nerfed it. I don't think they nerfed it, though. I think it genuinely was always that bad. But I remember it being base 80 for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe I'm crazy. I feel like I've said that a lot tonight. Muting my mic to blow my nose is always like really awkward with the PNG tuber because it looks like I've like muted myself and I just don't know. There's probably always going to be one person who's like, "Oh, why did you mute yourself?" Or "Did you know you're muted?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did. I'm blowing my fucking nose. You don't want to hear that shit on the mic. It sounds terrible." Oh, Feebass, I don't want to catch you. I don't have to catch you anymore. Which is good. Also, she's not on her bike in this one. That's weird. Oh wait, I think she only leaves on her bike. I don't think she approaches you on your bike. To think that in the originals, this is the last... Well, actually, no, the second to last time you fight May. It's the required last time, but, like... You can fight her one more time after this, and it's just kind of weird. I know, like, this is, like, one of the most underwhelming rivals in the series. Because it's like, she doesn't even fully evolve her final... Or her start... She doesn't... Oh my god. She doesn't fully evolve her starter Pokemon, which is really weird. And on top of that, her team is kind of mediocre. Wow, I start with fucking Luster no Psychic? That's weird. Grimace, I'll stay in. Fuck it, I don't care. Was I forget if this is the gen where they buffed Luster Purge? Because I know one of the gens they buffed it. Because if this is before the buff, Luster Purge is actually terrible. Like, it doesn't become better than Psychic until one of the later gens, and I don't remember if Gen 6 was that gen. Same thing with Mist Ball. Like, those two signature moves are just terrible. It makes me really sad. Because as a kid, I always wanted to use them over, like, using Psychic or something like that. Because it's like, oh, it's their signature moves. But if you were to be, like, not only just competitive, but, you know, smart, you'd realize, oh shit, these moves are kind of garbage. And there is Fly. Oh yeah, that's your hint to go back home and be like, get the amulet coin. But I mean, if you fucking, she doesn't ride her bike off there. She's supposed to ride her bike off. She doesn't ride her bike. I don't like that. It's bad. How's it going? So far, it's going alright. Get my pomeg berries. I remember back in Emerald when these were used to basically fuck your game file up, but you could use it to get so many cool things like the Eon ticket, the Oxus hatching from an egg, and a bunch of other random fucking shit, including Ace. But now it's just pomeg berries are just kind of there. Sorry about that. I'm responding to a message. Somebody messaged me. I was gonna wait until after stream, but I figured I'd just do it now. It wasn't urgent or anything. It was just bugging me. But here's Fortree City. I think this is actually where you get secret power in. I don't know. I think you get secret power still normally. But this is where you can do like the secret base stuff. I don't feel like buying anything actually. I'm good. Oxazal Drip is kicking my ass tonight. I do like the aesthetic of the tree houses here. It's really cool. That being said, I don't think I'd want to live in a treehouse like this. I'm just imagining all the bugs and the tree bark. Like, if the tree bark starts to decay, it's probably going to be gross. Maybe I'm overthinking. I did not want to go. Please pick me back up. Please. I might be overthinking it, though, honestly. Oh shit, I just realized that I think this is the only gym that aesthetically has like a different like outside. Like it has a different exterior compared to all the other gyms in ORS. I think at least. I feel like that's the case. I know if you get, I think, 50 flags, you get Salamence. I forget what it is, but you get like a Mega Stone out of it. You could just easily trade that Mega Stone from X and Y and not have to deal with this bullshit. There's no preview. That's kind of annoying. In Emerald, there was the preview. In Ruby Sapphire, there was not. Last game with actual fucking secret bases, though. I really miss secret bases a lot. I watched like a video recently where they're trying to explain why they thought like Gens 1, 2, 3 really captured like this nostalgia to them or whatever, or why people really got into them back in the day, and why it feels like Game Freak has lost them. And one of the big things I mentioned in that video was like the fact that Gen 3 had secret bases that you can kind of go anywhere, and as a kid, a lot of kids really like having their own little like secret base kind of deal. And I'm like, you're not wrong about that. It's like your own little hangout spot. That makes sense. That line is still the same, and I really like that line. It's like one of the most iconic. Well, that version of the line isn't, but the originals always is iconic to me for some fucking reason. The one about the soot. I guess that Wingull side quest is still in this version of the game. I thought it wasn't. The only reason why I thought it wasn't because like Pokemon Mail isn't a thing anymore. Oh, I put Zigzagoon back. Oh well, I'm a little stupid. We can go get Zigzagoon out again, just so I can cut one tree. Oh, TM. I want that. I want it. I want it right now. Unless I can't. Kecleon. Okay, you get to live for now. I will grab you later. Isn't this the house where you get hidden power? Oh, it's right, left? Okay. This is a move that I'm like both glad and sad is not a thing anymore. Because I know Gen 8 got rid of it. I was going to say 9, but no, it's not the case. Because I get why they removed this, because like getting an exact hidden power for your Pokemon is stupid. That part is really dumb. But the part that's really cool is the fact that like you can give your Pokemon an additional type coverage that they normally wouldn't have, even if that move is not really great. So I think like Hidden Power caps out at 70? 70 base power? I don't think it goes up to 80. Either or. It's still a neat move. I know why they got rid of it, and now what was the fucking, I forget what it's called. I think it's like Terra Blast is the move now, where it's like you do damage based on your Terra type instead of like, it's like Hidden Power but like a little different. Well, like I think Terra Blast only works if you're actually I'm gonna say Terra Ball, but that's not what it is. Terrestrialize your Pokemon. So it's like, it's only really good for like the one Pokemon you use it on, and the rest it's kind of like is kind of there. Also, I'm gonna be a hater. I think Stellar type is kind of stupid. That's my hater moment of the day. I liked it in theory, but in execution it feels very underwhelming. And it's like weird to be like, oh, Gen 9 introduced a new type, and it's like not even like a real type, and it's like a gimmick type that'll just get dropped. That makes me a little sad. And I know they were hyping it up as like a new type with the Miku collab. But then it's like, oh, it just goes fucking nowhere, man. Oh, I forgot to cut the tree down. God damn it. The Devon scope. I kind of like that we actually got to see this in the Pokemon pinball games, funnily enough. I think in those games it had a slightly different design. Also, this is the one part of ORS where I'm glad they kept it open, because right now you can either fight the 6th gym leader. Can I just run away? You can just run away. Or you can go all the way down the Lake Cove. And I think that's really cool. Oh, there's Septilite. Holy fuck, it's Argo. Pokemon is that? Is that just Linoon? Oh, it's Gloom. I don't really care for Gloom. Well, I get to see one anyways, so screw it, I guess. What? What? You were turned the other way. You were looking up. You were looking up. How does that count? I know I was running, but like she was looking up. She looked away. That's so cursed. I don't like that. Biblically accurate Pokemon trainer can see it everywhere. Apparently, Jesus Christ. I don't like that. Kind of cursed. Pass. Easy pass. And I know some people would say Smash because of Mystery Dungeon, but like, I'm just a pass. Sorry. Call me boring. Every time I do Pokemon Smash or Pass, I feel like my list is very picky. Which it says a lot being a furry. It's really weird they hide this rare candy here, because in the originals it's just an item. Or I don't know why they decided to hide it here. Like, oh, you're gonna get through the end of this path for no reason. It's like, of course there's something fucking there. Why else would you go out of your way for that? I'm going the wrong... Well, it's kind of just walking. I wasn't really going the wrong way. I just wasn't thinking about where I was going. Just walking without a purpose. Alright, time to scare out Kecleon. Yep. I'm going to perceive you now. And you don't like that. It's really weird that the Kecleon just becomes visible to the naked eye. I wonder if just because you catch it while it is invisible, it's kind of like, well, fuck it, I don't need this anymore. Yeah, I 360 no scoped the Kecleon. I really did. He's gone now. I'm also so glad that in the remakes you can run up there. In the originals, you could not run. You could not. You only walked, and it was slow as balls. Ooh, kind of different Pokemon Center POV. I just realized there's like a computer in the background that's like can't really like change the angle, but there's like a PC monitor there that reflects the bigger PC, or at least the bigger monitor in the background. Oh my god, Nurse Joy uses 2 monitors. Oh my god, she's so professional. She's such a gamer. I guess it's technically 3. Well, no, I would say technically 3 monitors, but one of the monitors is like basically just there to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Being projected onto that screen? Is that the word? I don't know, man. Where is rare candy? Actually, how close are you to a level up? So I don't waste it. You are kind of close to a level up. Let's get you that level up first. Yeah, I think I am going to breed like a Mudkip. Just power level it off screen. And then raise a Torchic, power and level it off screen. I think that would be cool. I mean, I already... oh, God. I'm already using, like, egg Pokemon in this run anyways, so it's like, I might as well go all in. I have a little fun team here. I'm using fucking Slacking for the first time ever, unintentionally, because of this goddamn shiny. Okay, now I can use that rare candy. Cool. And then I can use the the protein. Do I have? No, I don't have any other stuff. Good enough for me. Actually, you know, I will fight this trainer. The fact that that trainer in particular has a really bad fucking field of view and didn't see me and I had to literally approach them to fight them is actually kind of crazy. Oh fuck, Robile's evolving. Finally. I can use my Mega Sceptile Knight. I feel like I should have had Sceptile earlier, honestly. Like before the 5th gym. I feel like that's about the time you usually get Sceptile. Dual Chop? Isn't that move garbage? It's okay. I'll get rid of... I guess I get rid of Dig. I'm surprised I had Dig at all. I wonder if I taught it for the Mobile Gym. Maybe. That or I was just looking for any kind of fucking type variety. Just a lone ninja guy here. Do I fight the Fortree City Gym tonight? Part of me is like, sure, why not? The other part of me is like, I don't know if I should still be streaming this late. If it was like a little bit earlier, I probably wouldn't be so indecisive. I need to like, well, I tried to fix my sleep schedule, but then like I basically broke it again because I fell asleep at like 5 or 6 p.m. and I didn't wake up until like 11 p.m. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep at like 5 a.m. to kind of fix it. But I don't know if I'd be able to stay up either. But I definitely need to stay up because I need to figure something about that out. Because I need to pack more of my stuff. And then on top of that, I need to figure out what the fuck I'm doing. About, like, because I need to ship out more of my stuff. There's no way my car can hold everything. I gotta figure out what the hell I'm going to be shipping out. I know for a fact I'm shipping out my suitcase. My other one, because I have 2 suitcases. One of them has my first suit in it. And the other one, I just put a bunch of clothes in it. Not all of my clothes, but about half of my clothes. And I put a bunch of fucking amiibo and other, like, small things in there just so... Like, it'll... Because I know for a fact they won't move around. They'll be safe in there. But, yeah, I'm trying to think about what to ship out, and I might ship out my DS collection. But I'm like, I don't know. If I do that though, I think I'm gonna take out Saltarobo in there. I want to keep that on me for sure because Saltarobo is too fucking expensive to ship out. It's like kind of would be stupid if I did that. I don't want to lose it. I think I'm good the way I am right now. I was gonna swap my team around, but you know we'll go with this. Yukibo. Oh, that's only Gen 5. Yeah, this puzzle is basically the same. Oh, I have to go all around, way around again. You know what? I'll fight you. Why not? Could be fun. I'm good. I don't need to recover. Muddy Anna. You know, the more and more I don't have Fire Fang, the more and more I regret it. I don't know why I got rid of that one. I think this is just doing... No, it's still super effective. I didn't hear the sound earlier. Still thinking about the fucking Final Fantasy 14 Pokemon reference being it's super defective, and I'm like, that's good. That scratches my Pokemon itch. I was more hyped over that than I should have been, to be quite honest with all of y'all. And then my one friend's like, did you see the Fire Red and Leaf Green reference in one of the 14 seasonal events? I'm like, yeah, I saw it, but like, I didn't parse that it was a reference, and I'm also not like a big fan of Fire Red, Leaf Green. I think they're very okay. Buddy Anna's got all the moves to use against the... It's got all the super effective moves for flying type Pokemon. I either Thunder Fang them or I Ice Fang them. I'm just that good. I'm just that prepared. I'm also gonna heal. I don't really need to, but might as well. Vera kind of did take a little bit of a beating. Honestly, I think this is like the first time where I'm like, I feel like Money in it has like the real advantage here, just for the Fang moves alone. Yeah, they're not like super powerful, but like they're pretty good. I kind of wish they buffed those moves. I'm not asking for much here. I just think the type coverage on them is pretty cool, and I just think having them be more powerful and be more viable is a good idea. Um, do I have anything to increase? I mean, no, I don't want to use the black glasses. I mean, bite is pretty garbage, but that would help it, but I don't really need that right now. I don't think I don't think I have, like, any fucking... I mean, I got... Oh, actually... Metronome would have actually been really good for Norman, because that would have been buffed with, Spirit Cutter stacks with Metronome. It basically gives, Metronome is basically turning any move into Fury Cutter. I'm going the wrong way again because I'm not thinking, I'm just moving. I just be like that. I did heal, right? Yeah, I did heal. God, this is like the most ADHD or ADD feeling I've felt all stream. I'm not thinking, I'm just going. My mind just controlling myself. Wait, you get what I mean. I'm not thinking about what I'm doing, I'm just doing it. Which is not good. I'm just on autopilot. I almost went down there. Oh, this guy's required. Ooh. Mr. Required guy over here. I also like that even though it is in the middle of the fucking night, outside of Winona's gym, it is bright as fuck. Why is it like that? With Norman's gym, it actually reflected the time of day. So, like, when you looked outside of his giant fucking window, it was dark outside. But here, well, I guess we're still inside, so maybe it's just like the lighting. I don't think that's actually supposed to be like a window or the outside world. What do I know? And you're 4 times weak to thunder, baby, so die. Yeah, oh, no, that is a window. So yeah, that's a window right there. So that window doesn't reflect the fact that, it's not bright outside. It's like a weirdly, like, missed detail, and I wonder why it got missed like that. It kind of bugs me. Because, like, the attention to detail is there for a lot of this game in particular. But then, right here, they just kind of throw it out into the garbage. And I can't even be like, oh, it's like technically morning in game right now, but no, it is still nighttime. It doesn't get to be morning until... I don't think it's 5 a.m. I think it's genuinely 6 a.m. I don't remember. Taunt? Nah, I'm good. I don't feel like Money could really take advantage of Taunt. I mean, it could, but say, what are you gonna use Taunt with? And Money was more defensive, I can see it. Oh, I didn't fuck up. Oh, did I fuck up? No, wait. My... Oh, I'm not... Okay, that's... Okay. You know, at this rate, I might as well fight you too. Fuck it. Get you out of the way. I accidentally fought every trainer in here. It was not my intention, but it's my life now. Also, oh my god, I've been getting so many fucking followers on Blue Sky. I know that, like, Twitter did its thing, and basically Elon fucked over so many... Well, Elon was going to fuck over so many people in a hot minute here. Because, like, that Twitter, terms of service isn't in effect until November? Either or. Really dumb. I don't like that the very unconsensual AI training off of posts and stuff like that. And I also think that the block thing is really stupid. But, yeah, that's the thing. But it's really crazy to see I'm getting, like 10 followers, like, 10 plus people following me in one day, and I'm like, where are you people coming from? Then I remember, oh yeah, Blue Sky kind of advertised itself by not being Twitter. Also, but yeah, look in fucking Norman's gym. This would have been dark outside, because it's there's that attention to detail, but here it's not dark outside. I don't understand why they just dropped that attention to detail here. I'm assuming that's an oversight. Does it really matter? No, but it bugs me personally. I guess they assume that if you're gonna be, like, doing this gym, you'd be doing it during the day like a normal person. But Game Freak, I'm not a normal fucking person. I'm a 29-year-old playing a fucking children's game. There's nothing normal about me. I fucked up my sleep schedule so many times. Oh my god, my fucking throat. There. Ugh. Oh baby, I probably could get away with spamming Thunderfang. And Metronome Thunderfang will just carry me throughout this whole fight. This was a fight I struggled with as a kid, because I had Sceptile as my starter Pokemon. And Sceptile, I mean, Trico is not... Wait. I want to delete something. Starming is 40, Training Kiss is 60... 50? Oh, it's 50. Okay. Either way, I had Sceptile as my starter. Because I was a dumb kid, that was like the only Pokemon I really have leveled, so having a flying type weakness means I did not do this gym until way later. Like, I waited until near the end of the game. Because this is an optional gym, kinda. I mean, not technically optional. No gym is, because you're required to fight all 8 gym leaders, but it's optional in the sense of, like, you don't have to do it right away. You can kind of do it whenever you want. With every other gym in this game, you have to do them as soon as you get them, basically. Where with this gym, because it only unlocks fly, you can kind of just do it whenever. I want to swap to Ice Fangs so bad, but I don't want to lose the boost that Metronome is giving me right now. Also, the frame rate, Jesus Christ. I wonder if I overclocked my 3DS there, if that would help it. Well, I guess not. If I had like a new 3DS overclocking, it might help the frame rate there. I don't know, man. Yeah, I should, you know what, I gotta use Ice Fang. I can't. I was hoping that time I would get the freeze, but I guess not. That actually might kill me. Yeah, it definitely was kill. Oh my god, crit? There she uses her hyper potion. But at least now Latios could just kind of just go and destroy her. Yeah, there we go. Look, I just really wanted to spam Thunderfang and call it a day. But then this happened. I'm like, oh no, I'm stupid, I guess. I'm the dumb guy. Oh my god, she really is just going to be using Roost a ton. This should finish her off, though. Yeah, there we go. Finally. Armory. Yeah, Muddy Anna. Best bet here. Ooh, crit. I'm a little worried about that sand attack, but I don't think it should be a big deal. I don't like that. That's the no. That's my last Thunderfang. She was not that bad. I mean, to be fair, I had a Midiana with Thunderfang and Metronome. And even though I used Latios like once, yeah, she's not that bad. I got a decent team. Got a decent team going here. It's nothing crazy, but you know, it's good enough. But yeah, she's pretty easy now because I'm not a dumb kid. Though I feel like she's way harder in the originals just due to lack of move pools and whatnot. I'm gonna walk outside and it's gonna be fucking dark out. Yeah. Oh, but it's bright on the inside, but like, I don't like that. It's gonna bug me now that I've noticed that, man. Like, if they didn't do that with Norman's gym, I'd be like, okay, you know, they're just assuming it's fine. But the fact that with Norman's gym, it actually changes how it looks outside depending on the time of day, as opposed to Winona's gym, which has giant ass fucking windows, where it's way more noticeable. That bugs me. I don't like it. I don't like that at all. I am debating about if I want to continue, because now it's definitely kind of late. You know what? Yeah, we'll stop here. We did 2 gyms tonight, to fright. I thought this was like a sign, because I know in the originals, like, that is like a sign there, but not in this one. But I saw the LEDs, I'm like, wait, is it a sign? I don't remember. But we did 2 gyms. We did a decent amount. I think the next time I play this, we're gonna get like a good chunk done because I'm gonna get through to like I'm gonna get to Lily Cove. If I have the Southern Island, if I have the Eon ticket, I'm gonna do Eon ticket because you can do Eon ticket pretty early. And I guess we'll go after the next gym. Oh, I got nothing. No spinny. Oh yeah, that's like not a thing until. I don't think until Gen 7. I forgot about that. Goodbye.